my three homies, it was Bobby, Joe, and Stu. Bobby had his brother Jimmy, always playing cool. We all rode on the same bus to get home after school. We were all just riding bikes, that was before we knew. Bobby told one afternoon that he'd be back in 3. Bobby said, watch brother Jimmy, I'm about to leave. Jimmy said, where's Bobby going? No one had a peep. But Stu was in the back knowing exactly where he'd be. 3 turned into 24 and we were worried sick. Bobby wouldn't answer calls, he never did that shit. Jimmy heard a knock and thought that Bobby's back, but it was not. Jimmy opened up the door and found it was a cop. Introductions followed, then soon after, are you Bobby's brother? Jimmy answered yeah, but then the cop took off his cap and said that Bobby had been shot. His body left to rot. I saw Jimmy die inside, he said that Bobby's still alive. You lying fucking pig, you better get out of my spot. The cop offered condolences, went on with his day. Jimmy sat there paralyzed, he had nothing to say. A couple days later, Jimmy found out through the paper that the shooting was a drug-related homicide. Thinking, no, they got it wrong, no, this can't be right. Bobby wasn't slinging drugs, he wouldn't hurt a fly. Stu let Jimmy know that Bobby's drugs were paying off at school. Jimmy got enraged just thinking this whole time that Stu had knew. Jimmy threw the first punch and then Stu, he threw the second. And within a second, Jimmy turned it all up to 11. I was grabbing Jimmy's arm and trying to hold him back, he wouldn't budge. Joey got the Stu and he was bloody, but it wasn't much. Jimmy said, I never want to see you again. That was when we knew that we had all lost a friend. My two homies, it was me and Joe and Stu. I was thinking way back to a time that we once knew. We had our whole lives ahead of us. We had our whole lives ahead of us. We all coped with the loss, but Stu, he turned into a fiend. He turned to drugs and he only ever focused on the green. Whether the pills or blunts or pills, he always had his way. The Stu that almost knew he was starting to fade away. Stu, he hit us up and said, yo, what you doing, bro? I'm trying to hang. Me and Joe were hesitant, but we went anyway. I was driving up and got a funny feeling. I looked at Joe and he looked back, I know that he could see it. See, Stu became an addict and was off of the pills. He battled with depression and just couldn't prevail. I told him one day, yo Stu, you gotta lay off. I tried to talk him out of pills, it wasn't enough. I hopped out of the car and Joe could tell that I was stressing out. Ran up to the door and started knocking, but no answer though. Went around the back and that back door wasn't latched, so I let myself in and started yelling for him. I said, yo Stu, what's up? I know you're down to look. I started panicking, he really wouldn't answer none. I'm getting sick to my stomach, I hear some water that's running. I run up to the bathroom, banging on the door. I said, yo Stu, you good? You got me worried sick. The bathroom door, it won't budge. Yo Stu, you gotta quit, this isn't funny. I'm about to bust in. I finally do it with tears falling off my chin. It's Stu, he's already gone. He's laying in the tub, he's got all of his clothes on. Talking out loud to Stu, I said, what did I do wrong? Joey touched my shoulder, said you did nothing wrong. And why do I feel like this my fault? I wish it was me. I crumbled to the floor as I turned off the sink. Joey left the room and then he called the police. Joey found a note and saw it was addressed to me. He started to read it, that's when he finally broke. He dropped onto the floor with tears and started to choke. Joey heard me coming, so he hit up the note. I walked up in the room and said, yo, we gotta go. We left out the front, I left the lock undone. Driving was a struggle, can't believe the devil had won. I took Joe home, then I laid in my bed. Then the sun came up, but I stayed in my bed. Then the sun went down, I was still in my bed. Why was it Bobby Stu? It should have been me that's dead. I hopped up in the car, I started to drive. I had no destination, tears in my eyes. Cars were passing by, or was I passing them? I looked up at the sky, I started to grin. Bobby and Stu, I wanna be there with them. So I closed my eyes and gassed it, I was ready to end. The pain will be gone now, as soon so will I gassed it even harder, it's the end of a life. It's time for me to go, I'll say a goodbye. It was nice while it lasted, until next time. Joey met the following week. Joey handed Jimmy something kinda looked like a sheet. On the front it said to Max, so he flipped it to the back. It was a letter made by Stu. Jimmy started reading through it, said, hey Max, it's me, I wanna be with Bob. I know that I'm an addict, once I started couldn't stop. And I realized the only one that stopped me was my bestest friend named Bobby. He was always trying to stop me, so I think the best thing for me is to be with him. I really fought my battles, but this one I couldn't win. So don't read this with sorrow, read it again with a grin. I'll see you all someday. Until then, my friend.